He'd been getting destroyed in every single match that they'd played against each other, but this time he had discovered a secret which Andre Agassi wouldn't tell a single soul until more than 20 years later. See, in the 80s and 90s, Boris Becker was feared in tennis for his explosive serves, which came in with a power and speed unlike anything the sport had ever seen before. And with that serve, Boris managed to defeat Andre Agassi in the first 3 matches they played against each other. But by the 4th match, Boris's serves no longer seemed to have the same effect on Andre. Boris still got some past him, but in every moment that it really mattered, where key points were on the line, Andre seemed to be returning every one of Boris's powerful serves with ease. Boris couldn't hide his frustration, and as their 4th match ended, Andre Agassi had finally beaten him. Boris couldn't understand. Andre had seemingly anticipated nearly every serve of his. He went home and he told his wife that it felt as if Andre was reading his mind. And the truth is, he kind of was. See, after being humiliated by Boris's unstoppable serves in their first 3 matches together, Andre had been determined to discover a way where he could predict where Boris would serve the ball. He bought every tape he could find of Boris's games, and he analysed each serve meticulously. He watched Boris's body language, the way he rocked back and forth before each serve, and he even counted the number of steps Boris took before each type of serve to see if he could find any patterns. But it was only when Andre started focusing in on the close-up shots of Boris that he noticed something seemingly hidden in plain sight. Andre already knew that Boris had a unique tick whenever he served, where he would poke his tongue out as he tossed the ball into the air. But what Andre started to realize was that Boris's tongue wasn't always pointing in the same direction. He thought maybe it wasn't just a tick, maybe it was a tell. And as it turns out, Andre was right. Every time that Boris served, his tongue would either stick out in the middle of his lips, which indicated he would be serving to the middle of the court, or out to the side, which indicated that he would be serving it wide. When Andre realized this, it completely blew his mind. He knew that he couldn't tell anyone, and he also knew that he certainly couldn't let Boris realize this himself. So he played it cool as best he could, only using this knowledge in the most important parts of the match. And Andre Agassi went on to defeat Boris Becker in 10 of the 11 remaining matches they played against each other through the rest of their careers. And when they finally met up with each other for a beer years after they had retired, Andre finally told Boris his secret, and Boris almost fell off his chair in disbelief.